Good morning, folks. We're back. I managed to do it again. Though, unfortunately, me waking up this morning was a little bit of an interesting adventure. It was oh no. What happened to all the Halloween maps? Do I need to go into tutorial mode and diddle around? Game. Drop letters, blah blah. Graphics, no. Advanced, no. Where are my maps? Give me back my Halloween maps. Tutorial. Tutorial. We're gonna cheese it. It's after Halloween, but who cares? I think I have to toss a fish in order to get this unlock. I haven't done that yet, so you'll be here for that. Yeah. Alright. Please grab while looking at box to take fish. Place fish on hob to start cooking. Bar fails as fish cooks. Grabbing it off the hob early will lose all progress. Combine fish with plate to blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Okay. Can I leave? Oh, sweet Jeebs, that took them a while to appear out of nowhere. I wonder why that achievement didn't come up, but hey, who knows? Do I need to directly trash a fish? Burn a fish? Shrug? Where are my Halloween maps? I've got countries. That is a big country map. Alright, I'll settle for a big map in general if I don't end up with Halloween. Man, this trash can is just endless. Alright, let's exit again. No, was the update getting rid of Halloween? I didn't want to update if that was the case. I really don't think I have a choice. I guess that's one of the things that modded can do. Is just bring maps or do such things. I still have to look into that at some point. Alright, so it looks like Halloween maps are gone. That's fun. I finally updated my whatchamacallit, my stream settings to be like, hey, it's gonna be the Halloween map, and it's like, no, just no. Alright, so I guess we're just doing this hilariously large and unnecessary map in the city. I think the thing is, I still have a franchise with the Halloween map, so there is that. Maybe? No, franchises just keep everything else. They don't keep the maps, so. It is what it is. Look at all these extra lives. Jeez, if I was like trying to stay alive or something, I'd be able to do that. But no, we're just it's not a Halloween map. I don't care. We're just playing today to make sure I wake up because that's just how things are. Happy or unhappy Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Those of you in the US, the results of elections are in, and whoever you voted for neither won or lost. I don't care. I don't know. There's probably a lot of upsets, a lot of good and bad. I'm not particular. I think the one that a lot of people, one of the many that people were watching was the one in Pennsylvania. And so far, the TV doc, quote unquote, did not win as far as I know. But I don't know. I'll look at election results after the stream just so I'm not in some kind of mood during, and we'll see. Because it's like it's not a thing that'll directly affect me personally, but it's still something to be knowledgeable of. And who knows, maybe in 5 or so years it'll be like during this and this election it'll be in a bunch of quiz questionnaires. Alright, bin room. We need to go back to doing this. We need to go back to doing our old things because it's been so long. Thanks for all the fish. Alright, so this will be our little configuration for now. I got tons of space. Probably gonna bring the phones back in because I'm gonna need to call a lot of people. Calling all peeps. You can go there. There. I just had to mess up the configuration just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I won't be calling them in right away. I can call them right away. It's the first couple of days. We'll be fine. We'll be okay. Yeah. Flower, ball, oven. All the Halloween stuff is gone. What a shame. But I still have my hat. That's all that matters. One toast. We're gonna have toast counters. Two toast. So I found out that YouTube Live works the same way as Twitch. So that's good. I don't have to say something that's so hilariously dumb that it'll be forever cataloged on YouTube unless I want it to be. So I did some experimental live broadcasts not too, I guess, kind of long a while ago, a couple months ago. A simulcast of Twitch and YouTube's just to see what would happen. And you know, Twitch obviously gets rid of their videos after 14 days, and YouTube Live Gaming also does the same thing, which is good to know. So if I wanna keep it, I gotta edit it, and then I gotta save it. But as far as I know, for the time being, I don't need to do that. It's just like, hey, which audience is gonna get bigger? Because at some point I'm gonna have to turn off comments because I don't have a moderator. And it's like, oh yeah, I can keep up as long as the audience is small. That's no big deal. I can just keep chat open. At some point I'll have to have like a stream button. I need to have a whatchamacallit, a chat nuke button. Oh no, just kidding. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'll stick a hob in there. No big deal. This would make more sense. There we go. Now all you OCD people can stop ringing at the screen. Somewhat. No, hey, look, let's do it like this. There you go. That's a little bit more appropriate. Counter. Scrub and brush. Scrub and bubbles. Copyrighted. I'm a little bit stuffy today. I have no idea why. Next day. Anyway, this morning, I had a rather interesting dream because it was just straight up. I was, last scene I remember was I was at my uncle's house, right? And then, I had to leave in order to go to a fast food place called Checkers. And then there was a Checkers across from the Checkers, which I guess is not unheard of here in America, just overpopulated fast food places. And then I was like, oh, I have no idea what to order. And then my alarm started going off, and I was like, what the heck? So in dream, I was going through my backpack, going through my pockets, turning off all possible phones. And it's like, oh, wake up. It's an actual thing. Time? You should be streaming. Uh, maybe I should. But at the same time, I'm just not going to want to wake up. And then I remembered I had a stream to do, and I'm like, alright, I'll wake up. I'll wake up. I'll do it. I'll follow through with my commitments. I know I didn't necessarily need to, because fans don't pay the bills at the time being. And it's just like, well, I gotta practice being serious. I gotta practice being a cereal boy. A cereal boy? Cereal? Am I being serious right now? Who knows? Anyway, I woke up in that manner, and I was like, I wanted to spend time this morning cuddling with my dog. And it's like, she does not get enough time with me, because next week I go back to the office. It won't be another 3 weeks until I'm back on the 8 a.m. Eastern Seaboard time schedule. Whatchamacallit? Because I'll be doing a 12-hour later 7 p.m. broadcast, which is, you know, prime time for everybody else to be off the office. It's like brain turn off, entertainment, haha, funny thing on screen, go bleep bloop. And that's all. Oh, you know what I can do? No, that's fine. That's fine. I was like, at some point I actually have to wash dishes, and it's like, maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Maybe we say, sorry, not my job. Alright, I want to move things up a notch. So we'll just move things up a notch. And the system will continue to work until it doesn't work. Stop. Alright. Okay. Um, Man, this configuration's getting really weird. There you go. We're going vertical, folks. We're just going straight up and downs. All right. Um, yeah, I guess we can start. There's really nothing. The fact that it's raining is the only reason why I hesitate using the phone this early in the game. But hey, I'm getting money, so literally who cares? Alright, I'm not having to worry about anybody outside, so that's cool. But next turn, I should probably be really careful about who I start calling. Who do I start letting into my restaurant? See, the thing is, I need to get away from being comfortable with fish and stir fry because I've definitely played that enough during the demo that I'm just like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I got myself a nugget. Ho ho, that was like almost not done. Almost not done. It's like, well, what do you want? Toast. Well, I got you back. It's called toast. I have so much toast it is overflowing. Overflowing. Will I get a research desk this round? I guess we'll find out, won't we? Anyway. Yes, yes. Chips. Simplicity. I mean, I can go ahead and do simplicity. It's not like I don't have any desks to use at the moment, unless something pops up right now. Yeah. My complaining actually did something for once. Alright. So, I think at this point, I'm going to get too many people, so if it's raining, I'm not going to be calling anybody in. But, yeah. Actually, we'll go ahead and scoot things down a bit. Because, like, why am I going through the effort of wandering so far away? If I need to be, like, right here. I can do research while the bread cooks. Okay. So we'll go ahead and start the next day and see if it's raining. Again. Yes, it is. Alright. I'll just hold off on calling people and just do it the old-fashioned way. Oh no, a safety hob. What a shame. Alright, I wanted to get at least one person served out the door, and then I can start calling people in. There we go. That's that. So yeah, that's the safety start. Actually, I probably still want to be careful because I don't want to have people waiting too long. We shall see. But it does make the days go slower. But I'm already at day 4. That gets like the hard part of the days down. Let's do... Yeah, I know, little girl. I wanted to sleep longer too. My little German shepherds like at my feet, just being like, hey, pat pat. It's like, yes, absolutely. I agree. Sleep is good, but I did a lot of sleeping yesterday. It was like unacceptably how much sleep is too much sleep. I'll tell you, when you're taking naps in the middle of the day, that's when your sleep becomes too much sleep. Especially when the other day I was like being super productive. Like first thing I did waking up in the morning was like, hey, I've got errands to run. Well, let's do that. Okay. Safety hob replaces regular hob. Regular hob goes into storage. By storage, I mean like right there. A portioner will be nice to use. I have hilariously more than enough money for that. We'll go ahead and do this. Portion my toasties. Upgrade another hob. Hopefully we get a danger hob. That'll be fun. Especially when it comes to, at some point we have to upgrade the sink, but that'll be for next time. For now, let's continue. Let's continue. Yes, yes, continue. My little German Shepherd. Alrighty, is it gonna rain? Finally, but I'm still not gonna call just yet. Yeah, another safety hob. Let's not buy that. Portioner, do your magic. Alright, I think that'll be the only time I'm doing that. Otherwise it'll cause problems. You all came in last, so you get served last. That's just how things are in the restaurant industry. Here in Mega City. One for you, and I've got toast everywhere because I was too not thinking about it. One for you, and then down here because I was thinking about it. Oh boy, I got a portioner at the first round. That's pretty cool. And I'm not having to worry about whatchamacallit, washing dishes. So, as far as I'm concerned, I don't have to worry about that yet. And that's where the challenge comes from. Bye bye. Thanks for making a mess of my restaurant. Get out. Get out. Charming, affordable. Charming, so they make more messes. Not in my area. Or affordable. Let's do charming. I don't need more messes in my life. No more. Ooh, we got some new wallpapers. Alright, alright. I agree. That is something nice that came out of the update. May not be able to still be able to do Halloween stuff, but, you know, just some new wallpapers and stuff makes things a little bit more interesting, doesn't it? Don't it? Don't it just make stuff interesting? CSGO. That's what Shaw Straw is playing today. Big old pew pew. I'm like, please do not send people my way. Oh, look at this wallpaper. It's so bright and shiny and lovely. Alright, okay, that's worth it. That update is worth it. It got ourselves some pretty things. Do I do another safety hub? Why, yes, of course, another safety hub. I'll put it on the other side of the phones. Alright, and then I'll start filling out the kitchen that way. What do I want? Wall light, wall light. I can get two of those and burn through my budget for two homes. Or one of those for 40, two of those for 100. That does make sense because it was like 50 or something. 40, 40, 30, 30, 30, 30. Alright, we'll go ahead and do two wall lights and I'll save a dartboard. Maybe I'll get to use it. Maybe. We'll see. We shall see. Here's a sconcy wall light for you. And a sconcy wall light for me. Just kidding, it's also for you. It's a home. A house is not a home. Whoops. There you go. Really? I was so confused. Alright, there you go. More symmetry. Can't argue with that. Spent all my monies. Alright, let's do the thing. Let's start the day. Yeah, let's not call people. It is raining cats and dogs. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use my portioner. Didn't make a mistake. Yeah, I made a mistake. Oh well. Look at this. It's a portioner. That being used as a portioner. Lovely. Plus side, nothing burns. So there's that. Anyway, I'll probably get that fixed next round. Probably, most likely. So far, I'm running my restaurant without having to take care of dishes. Isn't that fun? Isn't that enjoyable shenanigans? Isn't that hilarious? So funny. I hope that comes out to an even number. I don't even know if I start with an even number. Let's stick that there. See how far we can go with our restaurant in shambles. Like the absolute atrocity that is clean dishes. Clean dishes? No, no, didn't think so. Alright. Portioner does not portion. Ready, steady, go. I mean, I could call people in now. Let's do it since it's in my way and I literally have nothing else to do. I'll probably have to make more bread. Or not. Alright, portioner, load up. Yeah, I was able to make a mess of my restaurant. That's cool. I picked up your food and then I put it on the ground. Picked up food, put it on ground. Yeah. Alright, anything useful? Useful corn or all you can eat? Gosh darn it, all you can eat is so obnoxious, I know that, but corn is also obnoxious because I don't have unlimited counters. Corn and toast? Look, I'm pretty sure people get tired of toast at some point, and I'm like, I can use less shenanigans, so we'll go ahead and add some variety with some corn on the cob. We gotta pick something, so might as well make it interesting. I gotta get the refuse bin out of the room, so we'll just go ahead and save my money if it's available, or do research if it's not. Actually, we'll go ahead and I'll figure out the configuration of this later. Anything interesting to upgrade a hob? Maybe we'll do I want to do another upgrade for a hob? Honestly, I've already got 2 safeties. And that's pretty good. 2 safeties is pretty good. So we'll go ahead and leave that for now. We'll buy this. We'll put it on this wall because I'm going to be doing target practice by throwing dough balls at the wall to see if they're ready for cookings. And, okay, there's that. Move this out of the way, move this out of the way. Refuse bin, come here, I need you. Alright, then we got a refuse bin here. Or down here, because I'm going to need to throw away them darned corn husks. I'll probably just do this. Do some minor adjustments. Husk, trash, husk, trash. Husk, husk, husk. Alright, now I'm actually gonna have to start doing dishes. I need things. Let's see if I can get a cool sink. Do an upgrade to a cool sink. For reals? Let me change that temperature. There we go, 2, 2, 2, 2. I have no idea when that changed. Oh, probably when I was moving around that sconce. That wall sconce. Hoi, 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 hoi. We're at day 7. 26 minutes into the stream. So that was loading time, but hey, Does it really matter? Does it really matter in the end? Alright, so I have a place to put that. I have a place to toast. Have the ability to call people. I should probably move this anyway. There we go. Phone's in the corner. See, that's the one exception. The booking desk you can use multiple times a day, but the research desk, just once a day. Let's do the thing. Probably should be doing this when the bread was cooking. Oh well. Oh well, says some kind of, I think that's a power sink. Fun, fun, fun. What'll it be? Not an untoasted piece of bread, that's for sure. Alright, we got that. Oh no, I was like, if they want a husk, that's gonna be a problem. They want some husked corn. Oh, we got ourselves some bread. Bread's good. While it's still slow, I'm gonna go throw this way outside in the outside trash can. Pick up a plate. Realize I'm gonna be screwing myself, but hey, wow, these people are like, they're stubborn. Oh man, the update has made them super stubborn. Alright. Thank goodness there's another door, so I'm not completely out of my element here. That's good to know. It's a good thing that, I tested it out. You stubborn customer, GTFO. I'll be able to that's the advantage of having multiple doors, just being like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna not use it right now. And it's like, you bet. You bet yourself, Sandy. You betcha. Corn and toast. That's a more appropriate breakfast. That's what. I tell you what, that's a more appropriate breakfast. Some breads and toast. I'm gonna husk my way out of here. Whoa. That was an interesting glitch. It's like you exit the restaurant. No, you stay in restaurant. Call people in. Yeah, 6 extra coins. Don't mind the mess, it's just a home. Uh-oh. Don't do that. Yeah, see? See what happens when you start doing things? Husk my corn, toss the husk. Toast it, please. Sorry, I already have a plate. Come, plate of toasty corn. Not having to do anything is pretty cool. Struggles and snuggles. Wow, that's a shrug. I should have like a quote of the day or something, like those word calendars. Just keep things interesting, or just like, every other episode of things, even though I'll probably have some repeats at some point, because I don't have a dedicated spreadsheet of quotes I've used in the openings. What is this? A power sink. That's cool, that's cool. I guess I'll stick it down here because I don't think I'll need it, but if I do, it's there. Sink. I want to try to get a soak and sink. Soak and sink, soak and sink. People think it's lame, but I think it's quite fine. Upgrade, upgrade, not upgrade. Next day, running into the wall. Yeah. Alright, toast first. Toast first. Toast first. Research. Oh, a dishwasher, that works. What do you have? Toast and corn. I'm still getting used to corn, so. Darn it, they're in the way. There you go. Toast that husk. I think I made too much. Said no one ever. There's some corn and toast for you. Just some regular toast for Vu. Alright, power sync. Do your job. What'll it be? Just toast. It be just toast these days. Dishwasher. It is useful. Eventually. I'm trying to husk corn while it's still in the basket in the thing, so that's why it's like I'm just standing there questioning life, the universe, general existential crisis stuff. General questions that we all have. Don't worry, you're not alone. Not alone. Give me those husks. I'm gonna throw them out. Don't sit in front of the door. Of course you sit in the front of the door. What is it with you people and sitting in front of doors? Hello, toast. Alright, just toast. Just toast. It's a good thing a portioner came out because that's appropriate. Map appropriate. Let's call in people. I need money. Yeah, one person. One person heeded the call. Two people heeded the call. It's like, hey, I need business. Can you all come down here? It's like, sure, sure. I can spend money. I can support small business. Speaking of small businesses, we'll be passing on vacation through a little place that actually has a micro center. And like, back in the day, computer hardware dedicated stores used to be all the rage with like, Tiger Direct, Comp USA. Like I think my first computer was built by going to a, let's see if we can get a big bin. Bin, bin. Was built by going to a Comp USA before they were acquired by Tiger Direct. And then my computer after that was made by going to Tiger Direct. So, story time. I guess that was it. Not much of a story. I do dumb things sometimes. Alright, we'll go ahead and stuff that here. But yeah, Micro Center I think is the last computer hardware building, just like back in the day there used to be a place called Circuit City. And they used to compete with a place that we now know as Best Buy. But now everybody's just competing with Amazon, so it's just like, oh, okay. Okay, I see how it is. Alright, so we'll be able to upgrade a bin, probably in a really big bin. And then that'll be that. Okay, we'll do some breads. And then some more breads, and then an upgrade. I think there are like other little competitors that came up along the way. I think one was called HH Greg. HH Greg. And then they were more like a homeware competitor, not so much a electronics. Same thing with some place called I don't remember. Oh, I think it's Home Con or something Con Homes. Who knows? Connecticut Home Company. They're in the next new entrant in the home plus furniture electronics sort of doodaddy thing. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm like, one of the things I was looking at in terms of like, Black Friday spending, I was like, oh, computer hardware. And it's like, I could upgrade my case. I could upgrade my power supply. I could upgrade my motherboard. All that jazz. But you know what? Let's just wait for Windows 12. And it's like, I have no reason to upgrade my hardware at the moment. Everything's working fine. The cooling fan's a bit rattly, but hey, if you look on the internet, on a little site called Reddit, people work with more questionable hardware than me. I have fairly capable hardware. And when it comes to like just making do with what you're able to afford and what you have means access to, they do a lot more with a lot less. So I think I'm good to maintain my hardware until such time that I need to upgrade. And at this time I do not. Everything's functioning. Everything's not going to the pooper. I don't need to enter a contest hosted by Linus Tech Tips to maybe get a new computer. So that's the benchmark. That is the are you able to use your computer without needing to enter a contest? And it's like, yep, benchmarks. Alright, let's do some more toast and corn. Why do I have to end up with the husk first? Why can't I end up with the husk second? I don't know. That's just how the game has been coded. It's like, remember, you have this to work on. And I'm like, yeah. I get reminded every single time I play. Very upset sounds. Yeah, it's a good thing I started making double bread, because that's going to be a thing now. Do one of y'all want some corn? Yes, you do. Oh boy. Lost my breath for a second there. Lost my voice for a second. I should probably just stop talking. Probably should just stop talking. But what am I gonna do? We don't have a face cam. I'm not entertaining. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's like, look, the avatar is entertainment. All right, that's the differing element that keeps everything interesting. Otherwise, I'm just another streamer, another ordinary person on the internet. Have a little bit of a. Actually, that's probably one of the next things I need to commission. Some new face avatars. 25% more customers. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Who knows? It's just like, H.O. Delirious and his, airplane mic. His awful, awful airplane mic. It's like it becomes iconic after a while. It's like, I see. What a composter bin? Keeps all things you decide you don't like. Rubbish can be flamed to remove. You know I gotta see that. I gotta engage on the composty. Burn it. And then more trash. More trash. Taters. Alright. Another hob. I'm probably gonna have to move one of these. I'm gonna take care of this hob. Thank you. It's gonna be the chips and cob hob. Chips and cobs. I'll take care of that down here. Dishwasher's in the middle where I can basically put whatever I want wherever I want. Upgrade an oven to a microwave, yes, please. I want to be able to microwave toast. As fun as it would be to go through a research desk, I think I have my hands full, so I won't be able to keep an eye on blueprints for now. We'll see if that changes, but I don't think it will. I'll be pretty busy. Pretty busy, but mostly I just want to be able to like microwave bread and be like, hey, look, here's toast. Shruggles. Um, okay, I have my bin. Everything else. All right, let's make toast. Make haste. Actually, that'd be really funny if I just like. It'd be really funny if I did this. If I just used both those safety hobs to be like, hey, look, bread time. Bread time. Toast. No toast and chips. No toast and corn. Just toast. Here you go. Thank you. Come again. What'll it be? Toast and corn. Holy cannolis. Hey, would you like some freshly composted corn? I mean, on the plus side, it's literally just husks, so it's no big deal. All it is just husks. Compost. Compost is so useful. Both in the garden and in real life. And I just threw away that toast. So I'm probably going to have to move that because I know I'm going to accidentally throw away someone's dish and it's going to ruin my run. Brilliant. Brought to you not by Brilliant because, there's certain advertisers' terms and conditions that I wish I could change where it's like, oh, the first however many people to sign up will get a, for free or a discount or 90 days. And it's just like, Why can't I just give a discount to all my viewers? Why the rush? Why the artificial rush? This is not a mobile game. I don't need people rushing out to sign up for a service that they realize they don't need. And then it's just like, oh, hey, I didn't need this. Why'd I rush? And it's like, well, plus side, you now have a subscription that you can, cancel. No big deal. No big deal. You'll be okay. What'll it be? It'll be chips. Chippo. I'm tempted to move this regular hob up there so I can have a little bit speedier bread maker, probably. Alright, so what I'm going to do is move the refuse and move a hob. So that's what I need to do. I need to refuse to move a hob. Refuse hob. A toast to clean the palate. Speaking of clean palates, I've taken a liking to having ginger with my sushi again. So that's nice. Well, not really again. It's like I wasn't really a fan of having it in ginger with my sushi. And then, I just tried it and I was like, ooh, this is a little bit spicy sweet. And it's like, that's cool. Spicy sweet. Oh, that's an interesting pattern. It's like stripes here, but then it comes out as checkerboard. Checkerboard stripes. Hello. Sorry, I don't want to decorate the house. I just want... First thing I want is my microwave, because that makes me giggle. Because we know how restaurants work. They microwave food. Everything's not necessarily fresh. Unless you're like a high-end restaurant, which, all those food TV interview things are all about. It's like watching chefs wake up first thing in the morning and like prepping food and then having like a family meal. That's probably where I it doesn't make money, in terms of my current career, but it's just like, oh, that'd be an enjoyable thing to do in retirement or whatever. It's like, oh, retire, be even more stressed, don't. As a professional chef, let me correct you. I'm like, I understand. I say dumb things sometimes, but it's also me just saying things. Because, I can. Alright, we don't... I'll stick this here for now, but I'll swap it out with this, and I can just stuff that there. Alright, refuse bin needs to be swapped out because I will hack it up, I'm pretty sure. What am I at? 44 minutes. I'll be fine. Alright, dartboard. Wall light, dartboard. Darn it. There's so many good things here. Alright, let's get the symmetry matched out by putting a wall light here. And then not having money for anything else, so I stick a dartboard in here. And we proceed with the next day. Yeah, this is corrected. This is here, that's there. Okay, hey, like another dartboard that I can't afford because I've been calling people. Otherwise, I probably could have wiped out, but honestly, hominess doesn't really do it for me. So, right now, I'm just trying to survive because that's what's important. Survival of the survivaliest. No, I think it's good to have two safety hobs there. And we'll just have the bread maker down here along with the microwave up there. So we're gonna have the microwave down here. No, I think it's there. There'll be fine. Start the day. Don't upgrade that hotbar. Yeah, instant bread. What'll it be? Corn on the cob with some toast. Toast with some potatoes. Actually, I can probably move those two into this room, maybe. We'll see. I probably can start moving people in that room. It'll make my walkings a lot less arduous. And just serve them straight through that door. Corn on cob it is. You guys see this corn right here? This fine corn? Finest corn you'll ever get. Bop, 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 bop. It's been a while since I've bop bopped with the beat. Huh? Isn't it? Isn't it? Been a while, isn't it? I'm still trying to get a toast restaurant going. Like I said, I've mastered stir fry and fish. And admittedly, people, multiple times in stream, people have told me they've struggled through a couple of dishes. My advice is to try other dishes. It's like, sure, this may be difficult for you, but there may be other dishes that are easier. And there's nothing wrong with doing other dishes. It's just like, there's only so many to choose from. So you're more than welcome to just do what you feel works for you. Nothing wrong with that at all. I need more money. Should I call people? No, of course not. I'm trying to at least franchise breakfast. I'm not intentionally trying to fail. Like, contrary to what I may say when it comes to like streams, yes, I do like winning. It's just overtime that just seems to last forever, and it just takes the wind out of me when it comes to like streaming or streaming beyond an hour a day. Because it's like I only have so much streamer energy. I can't just blow my load all at once. Do I really? Am I really gonna have? Why do I end up with husks? Why so many huskies? None of huskies. Alright, there we go. Taking this TGI dishwasher. What'll it be? Toasty. Works for me. My last toast of the day, even though I have another one waiting. What I'm probably gonna do is swap the microwave with a stove, because I like hearing the ding and beeps. I'm a beeper booper. I like the beeps and boops. There we go. I'll confuse myself. I'll be like, wait, what's that Y do? And I'll be like, oh wait, it's a dartboard. Alright, let's beeps and boops down here and get our toast going up here. Because I'm only going to use it once, and that'll be it. But I want more beeps and boops. Sink, flower pot, candle box. Man, I really could have used like a blueprint cabinet for more interesting stuff. Or I can just reroll, but I don't really feel like rerolling. I'll save money, and hopefully there's good stuff coming up. Hopefully there's good stuff coming up. Alright, I want to do this. Just to make things easier. So we'll just, why is there a sink in front of me anyway? Yeah, we'll just do that. That's what we'll do. It makes more sense. Alright, bin, I think you've been re-relegated to bin storage. Relegation, bin storage. Regulation. We'll just husk, toss, cook, blah blah blah. Alright, that makes my life so much easier. I need to move people into this room so I'm not wandering around so much. 1, 2 for cedar, 1 single cedar. And you'll just have to deal, because I'm not going to get involved in that mess again. Okay, 2, 1, 2, 2. Everybody's getting stuffed into that hilariously tiny room. It's like, man, these are some tight quarters, eh? And I was like, yeah, you don't say. You don't say. I think that's all. Any upgrades? If I get a sink, what do I get? Let's just rotate through sinks. Just rotate until we get soaking sink. I'm fine with that. Alright, what'll it be? Toast and corn. Toast and corn. Here's toast. Easily amused by beeps and boops. Toast and fries and corn. Might as well get into serious mode now, because it's just like, is anybody really paying attention? I don't know. It's not my concern. Don't worry about it. Single cedar toast. Toast with some papapo. Papapo. How dare you throw things into my kitchen? This is not that kind of home, good friend. Beeps and boops and boops and beeps. Don't accidentally take their order. Jeez Louise. People know how to make messes, don't they? Ugh, I need some kitchen floor protectors. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all a little bit too homey here. Just toast. I can do that. Excuse me, your cohorts made a mess of my kitchen. Oh boy, you can tell energy level is like gone off a cliff, but it's whatevs. It's near the end of the broadcast, which is what is scheduled. It is the, hey, I'm a little bit tired. I got my pick-me-up. How about you? Just toast. Very well. Fine choice. Fine choice. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. We're almost there. 2 more days to go. Mashed taters. I can do mashed taters. Mashed taters. Alright. Less people, please. Candle box, napkins, hob. What is this? A soaking sink. Hey, it's what I wanted. I'll stick this here for now. I wonder if there are other types of sinks. What is this? Interact to reset at random tables order. A random tables order, I see. Not the table that I want, but a random table. Okie dokie. Man, I got a portioner for potatoes. Mashed taters, I believe it was. Okay. Actually, what I want to do is this. There we go. I have a power sink for no reason other than just get flour on things. Alright, so do I want a danger hub? I kinda want a danger hub. Yeah, I don't really need it. I've got money now. I don't want to spend it. Alright, I think that's what we have. I think we're good with this setup. I gotta get potatoes going. Potatoes, potatoes. Let me husk some corn. Might as well. Chop some potatoes too. Don't burn my toast. What'll it be? Just toast? I can do that. Toast and chips. Double toast and corn. Ba-bow. So while the dishwasher's running, I have something that's running in the soaking sink. Constant clean plates. Just a cycle of clean plates. See? It is useful. As much as people are like, oh, that's not useful. That's like it is. You can have yourself a hilariously early generation dishwasher. What'll it be? Whoops, that's not a window. 2 toasts. Rain is the bane of existence. Blah 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 blah. Toasties and fries. Exhaustion sets in. Makes me question things. I should probably have these mashed potatoes way up here. So nobody's ordering it. Yeah, I figured people would order it as soon as I moved it. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. And of course they do. It's like, of course they do. Potatoes and wheat. Wheat and potatoes. It's crazy how, like, integral, like, potatoes and wheat are crops from the very beginning. They've always been needed. How would you like your toast? With corn? Okay. Toast with corn. Pumpkin head, pumpkin head, pumpkin head. Okay. Wow, I still got till day 15. I'm gonna have to do a thing, and it's called signing in while I'm still online. 14, one more day. Metal table, interesting. I'm getting some interesting stuff in here now. Another microwave? Yes, sure, why not? I can always use more microwaves. I love the beeps and boops. A metal table, no thanks. People get way too impatient with those things. So I gotta make bread, and then I gotta make... I can do upgrades at the end of the day. I just do bread at the beginning of the day. Yeah, let's do bread and then mashed potatoes. And then upgrade. Okay, bread, mashed potatoes, upgrade. Bread. Mashed potatoes. Upgrade. And more bread, because I know I'm going to need it. Mashed potatoes. One mashed potatoes and toast. 2 mashed potatoes and toast. Look, you're the ones that wanted mashed potatoes first thing in the morning, and they take a while to cook, alright? Don't blame me for your incompetence. go. One of these. It's like most restaurants get a prep day, and there is a thing in here where, oh my goodness, everyone wants mashed potatoes. I'm probably actually gonna run out. Alright, we'll see then. We'll see. I don't think I've actually run out of mashed potatoes. It takes like a lot to run down all those potatoes. And look, somebody already wants something different. Yay me. How would you like your toast? Plain, very well. Plain toast, plain toast. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the plain test do you? Single person sitter. Another toast, please. Learn to just stay away from the phone late game. You do not want to accidentally lose your franchise just because you're being dumb. Just because I'm being dumb doesn't mean you have to be dumb. That's the whole point of me playing the game. So I can do dumb things, and you've been like, why would you do that? And it's like, because I'm dumb. Alright, things happen. What'll it be? A pumpkin in the face. That's what? That's a shame. I probably would have like played more of the with the Halloween thing going away. I probably would have played more of the game had I known it was gonna go away. Go away. Usually it's just like, oh, it's just gonna be, an option. It's not even an option. It's like I have to wait. I don't, no spiny fish, no pumpkin seeds, nothing outlandish. Toast. I'm gonna flour that toast. Gonna make some French toast for reasons. Okay, dokie. I'm making bank. I got so much bank. Late game gives you so many things. By the way, I probably have not mentioned it yet, but I'm under a tropical storm warning. Dagnabbit. I mean, that's cool and all, compared to being under a hurricane warning on the East Coast. But here in the West Coast, it's like doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Jeepers creepers, folks. Also, I got myself a drawing tablet. A drawing tablet from like years ago. It's a Wacom, one of those things. You know what I said about having things and other people making do with what they got? And I'm like, I got myself a Wacom. And it's still functioning. And I occasionally do it for Photoshop and Illustrator, and you can see whenever I make little thumbnails. It's like really simple stuff. It's like I could be an artist, but I instead chose to be a streamer, maybe a video editor. Ordering terminal, expectations of 30% less patience, floor boofer, another microwave because I can't have enough microwaves. Never have too many beeps and boops. Where do I put this that I can use this more? There we go. I'm sorry, phone, you'll be dedicated to your own, the creepy phone room. You're in the back rooms. I have not had to use you. You can stay out of the way. I'll beep and boop my way to victory. Darn it, it's the last day too. Oh well, maybe I'll do an extra day. We'll do an extra day and see what happens. I'm sure we'll be fine. If anything comes up, I'll just be quiet for a bit while I tend to such things. My tendies. Alright. I just need to finish this day, and then I can do one more day of overtime, even though it'll be over. It's already an hour past streaming, but hey, I guess that's just how long it takes to finish a franchise. No big deal. Potato. Sorry, I'm just staring at it like, oh, I expect something else to happen. It's like, no, nothing else is gonna happen. Why do you want mashed potatoes first thing in the morning? You whack job. Y'all and your crazy toasty potatoes. Can't you be like this customer that orders just toast? And by ploast, I mean plain toast. Just plain toast. No arguments there. No snarky remarkies. I have far too much toast, I'll tell you that. Too much toast. When you have just the right amount of everythings. One for you. One for you. Empty this thing out. Corn and toast. Man, I'll miss this little composty then. And I'll miss all my beeps and boopers. Just wandering around with a pumpkin with its head cut off. Sleepy Hollow. I haven't really heard a lot about that. It's like one of the more interesting Halloween tales, but all you really hear about is witches and such. So it's always fun. The Headless Horseman. Head with a pumpkin. Guess you can't really do much with that. You got the Salem witches and then Sleepy Hollow. Morbidity. What'll it be? Toasties and fries. I think I need another decoration day, huh? Maybe. Maybe. Tropical storm is a baby hurricane. Should probably still take it with some degree of seriousness, especially if you want the day off school or work. It's like, oh no, think of the safety. Think of the safety of the peoples. I mean, legitimately, some people do have a reason to be concerned, especially if it's a large, slow-moving tropical system. Just like Harvey was for Houston. And then the Texas freeze in February. And it's like, man, Texas is getting hit with about as much as Florida does with hurricanes, with like wild and wacky weather events. Alright, start with 50 coins. I I honestly don't use flower pots a lot at all. It's like each color does a different thing, but it'd be really helpful if it could like, explain what the heck is going on with these colors. But no. Alright. I think I'll be able to afford these decorations and make the restaurant hilariously horny. Not horny. Homey? Yes, homey. But it'll have like no benefit to me because I'm just like, hominess doesn't really do anything. Come on, there we go. It's like, oh, they'll sit before it's being cleared. I need 3 of those homies. That's a fireplace or 2 barrels and a rug. Alright, I can either spend 40, 40, 40, 140, Or I just spend 120. Yeah, 120 it is. 120 down the drain just to fill out the hominess factor before, I forcibly quit. Force quit. Because I'm only needing to survive another day, and I think everything's going okay. And then we can pick this up next time, or the other restaurant. It's like I like having multiple franchises to do things. There we go. Some variety. Varieta. What are we at? 8 minutes, 9 minutes? I'm sure I'll be fine. Need to stuff this in this room. Flooring for everybody. Wallpaper for everybody. Alright. Oh, goodness. Alright. Bookcase? Bookcase could have been useful. I might as well, like I said, I'm just going to waste money. To a certain extent. Because it's going to be my force fail round. Force fail. Just to make it another day. Overtime? Overtime. Make me some coot. Do you want mashed potatoes first thing in the morning? I swear to goodness. Anybody that wants mashed potatoes first thing in the morning, you're mashing your own potatoes. It's not gonna be my job. Mashed potatoes. What'll it be? Corn on cob. I think I really came out pretty well with a good assortment of appliances at the start of the day. Otherwise, it would not be to my advantage at all. As I wander around with this plate of toast, wondering where the frickin' this, that, or the other is. Where the mashed potatoes are. Man, that is quite a hominess right there. Walk with me, toast, to the other side. Bread does a little dance inside the microwave. It just makes me like smile. It's the simple things in life, folks. You gotta enjoy it. Enjoy simple things. Like spinny bread, beeps and boops. No judgment zone. Come on. I'm like trying to pick up this thing and turn around, and it's like, no, you're just gonna sit here. It's like you're gonna do your own little dance with the toast. And dancing with the rye, I guess. I don't know. Not very good with puns in that regard. Usually, sometimes they just roll off the tongue, and other times they're just like, no. You don't think like Speedy McGee. Slow. Slow. Toast and freeze. Fries and toast. Just another day here in Florida, under threat of storm and surge and strange windy things. There are people wandering around doing questionable actions with their, I don't know. I don't even know what to call that. Toast and corn and toast. Probably should have had more things blow up, honestly. There you go. They're very upset. Alright, that is the end of the stream. I believe nothing interesting would pop up. Oh, a coffee table would have been interesting, but anyway, that's it for me. That is end of day such and such. But thank y'all for tuning in. Hope you have yourselves a safe, uneventful Wednesday. I know politics are going to be all about water cooler talk, no matter where you are, except only in the US because nobody else cares about midterm elections and blah 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 blah. But hey, you voted. You can complain. Have yourselves a good day. Stay safe. Be good. Be healthy. Have a good day, evening, night, afternoon, wherever